Hello and welcome to NRAS News. I'm Stuart the News Guy. And wow, wasn't that a dramatic start to the news? We were inspired by recent movie trailers. Now, while we queue up today's stories on rheumatoid arthritis and juvenile idiopathic arthritis, let's take a beat and bring the tone back to the familiar. Roll the intro. We're excited to let you know that our Love to Heart series of modules on managing risks in cardiovascular disease, CVD, in rheumatoid arthritis, RA, is now available within NRAS's Smile e-learning program. We can help you to self-manage your RA and understand your CVD risk factors with our 3 new modules. Number 1, what is the association? Number 2, managing your risk factors. And number 3, diet, nutrition and exercise. Sign up for free now, nras.org.uk/smile. Researchers in Europe have found that a new imaging technique could help determine the patients who are most likely to respond sooner to anti-TNF therapies, allowing non-responders to pursue other, more effective therapies. Being able to target the right drug to the right person at the right time is the goal of much research being conducted worldwide into rheumatoid arthritis and other forms of inflammatory autoimmune diseases. Anti-tumour necrosis factor, anti-TNF, is a successful treatment for many patients with rheumatoid arthritis. However, it is only effective in 50 to 70% of people who try it. As it can take 3 to 6 months before clinical response can be determined, objective and accurate tools are needed for early assessment of treatment response so that people who are likely to respond are given this class of therapy. In the study, researchers conducted whole-body PET/CT scans on 20 rheumatoid arthritis patients undergoing a TNF treatment. These findings show that non-invasive assessment and monitoring of microphases using PET/CT has value to predict very early, potentially already at baseline, outcomes of anti-TNF treatment in rheumatoid arthritis patients. But what does all this mean for patients? Well, doctors may eventually be able to tell far sooner if a treatment is right for you. If it isn't, then they could help you switch to a better therapy, and ultimately it supports the development of more personalised treatment plans in the future. People with inflammatory arthritis often need orthopaedic surgery, for example joint replacement, to relieve pain and improve function due to the damage caused by arthritis. The potential for increased risk for surgical site infections is a particular concern for patients undergoing orthopaedic surgery, as these can be associated with long-term pain and need for further surgery. Currently, biologics are usually stopped before any planned operation to try to reduce the risk of infection and other complications such as slow wound healing. However, stopping biologics increases the risk of painful and debilitating flares and delay recovery from surgery. Flares are often treated with steroids, which can increase the infection risk and delay wound healing. There are no randomized trials to support current guidance of stopping biologics before surgery. The Periscope Study will involve 296 people with inflammatory arthritis on biologics from NHS hospitals across the UK who require orthopaedic surgery. Participants will be randomly associated to either stopping or continuing their biologics before undergoing orthopaedic surgery. They will conduct regular patient assessments for the first 12 weeks following surgery. This will give a complete picture during the recovery period after the operation. They will be using Promise 29, a quality of life questionnaire, as the main study outcome, and will be asking patients about their health and well-being periodically over the next 12 months. Complications such as infections and flares, disease activity, medications, how often people seek care and who with will also be recorded. If you would like to know more, please visit the link in the description. The NRAS Healthcare Champions Awards are returning soon, so get your nominations ready. These awards are there to recognise health professionals, individuals or teams, who really look after you. They see you as the whole person, listen carefully, and help you understand your condition and your choices. They involve you in decisions about your care and guide you through what will happen next. There's someone who will go that extra mile for you when you need it to make sure you get the best possible care. We need your help to find those healthcare professionals who are leading the way for people with RA and JIA. Keep an eye out for full details coming shortly so you can make your nominations and help celebrate the medical professionals who maintain an excellent service despite the challenging healthcare environment, resource pressures and time restrictions. This video is sponsored by NRAS. Would you like to support what we do? Then please donate by going to nras.org.uk/donate. Our services receive no statutory funding from the government, therefore it is only because of your donations that we continue to be there for people affected by RA and JIA across the UK. Every donation helps us to provide vital services such as our helpline, our free to access publications, our e-learning tool Smile and much more. We support all those who are learning to live with a chronic, painful and often debilitating medical condition and campaign for improved access to specialist medical services. Thank you. In other news, NRAS are delighted to announce the appointment of a new Chief Medical Advisor, Professor James Galloway. Professor Galloway is the Professor of Rheumatology at King's College London, a leading researcher in the field of inflammatory autoimmune diseases, and an honorary consultant rheumatologist at London's King's College Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. Professor Galloway has been a long-standing supporter of NRAS, dating back to the early days of the charity. He has been involved in many NRAS projects and campaigns to improve access to care and patient outcomes. NRAS looks forward to an even closer collaboration with Professor Galloway over the next few years and welcomes him warmly into the NRAS family. We would like to say a huge thank you and best of luck to everyone in #Team NRAS who is taking on a challenge for us this spring. We know you're all working incredibly hard to train, fundraise and raise awareness of our vital work, and we are so grateful for all of your support. We still have one space in the very popular Great North Run on 13th of September. Renowned for being the world's greatest half marathon, the Great North Run attracts 60,000 runners each September to its famous course from Newcastle upon Tyne to the coast of South Shields. Register now to join #Team NRAS for the Great North Run, nras.org.uk/Great North Run 2026. If that's not your bag, then check out lots more challenges we have available for you, your friends, family and loved ones this year. nras.org.uk/find an event. This year, our annual Wear Purple for JIA Day will be on Friday the 22nd of May, and there are many ways you can get involved and help us raise awareness of juvenile idiopathic arthritis, JIA, which affects more than 10,000 young people in the UK. From purple bake sales to purple parties, Wear Purple Days to our popular Purple Gunge Challenge, you can sign up now to get involved and support all those young people with juvenile idiopathic arthritis in the UK. Full details are on our website, jia.org.uk/Wear Purple for JIA. And that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, then leave a like. If you didn't, then leave a middle thumb, if that even exists. Pop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe and follow us so you never miss future uploads. We're on all the socials, now say them with me: Facebook, Instagram, X and LinkedIn. Thank you for watching, take care and goodbye for now.